Hey guys, good evening. Welcome to most likely the last session of Shenmue.
Because we're pretty close to the end.
Yeah.
Now, we have one of those like
Zoom
half-baked files, huh?
Half-baked? Are you playing through non-stop?
No, we've been. This is like our 8th stream of this, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We really couldn't. We couldn't spare enough time to go through in one session.
In one go.
Yeah. Last time we did a session that was longer than a few hours was when Deb didn't live here.
No, we've done some long sessions. We've done like 4-hour sessions.
I mean, like, really long. We used to do like 6 to 8 hour sessions.
Oh yeah, dude. Man, if you go back and watch
short.
Pokemon Fire Red, like we would do 20
Glenn.
episodes in a game, in a day, and it'd be like just 8 hours of that game. It was incredible. It was so much fun. Also, you feel like death at the end of it.
I'm really new here. Would you mind asking one of the other guards?
Okay, what are we actually doing? Open up your... Oh, you still like us? That's good. Check out the guidebook. What are we doing? Bikers gather at night near the cafeteria. That's what we got to do. We're waiting for night. I think.
Trying to part 2, no?
Oh, Shenmue 2? I think we will.
Yeah.
Are you interested enough to do... Like, here's the thing.
Yeah, well, we got to get the Xbox up and running first, and then find a...
Sorry, Fairy.
So why are you playing something rather than do something about man-made climate change?
Well, I'm not having kids. There's my part. But yeah, dude, we picked up playing Shenmue on the channel just kind of as a... Not as a whim.
Back to work.
Back to work. Not as a whim, but definitely as like a... Let's see what this game is. Everyone talks about, never really played it.
Curiosity. I used to hear about it from Al and his brother.
And I don't know about you, but I'm definitely into it enough that I want to play the second one. Also, you put the lights not in the right place again.
I did.
I guessed. Oh my fucking god, Dave.
It still looks good.
It still looks okay, yeah.
Kill member peg equals.
Was it number 18?
Exactly.
Yeah, we're bringing these to Warehouse 18, I think. But yeah, guys, we're in the middle of...
oh, fuck. Which way is it again?
Yeah, check the map.
Okay, so...
So you start here, then you go all the way down. Hang a left, hang a left. The second one's perfect,
Don't get mad if I leave these outside.
Yeah. Just zip around here.
And then go...
I think so. Check out the map again.
No, I turn left again.
Yeah, turn left again.
Yeah.
You smash into this guy.
Fucking... Oh my... Yeah.
This
well,
is
like I said, they make it more and more convoluted every time you do this.
Yeah, we stopped playing this game because it was just way too much forklifts last session.
Yeah, we were getting really burnt out by the end of that. Okay. That's
The combat isn't actually all QuickTime events, man. Like, it's half QuickTime and half fighting game.
It's
Like Street Fighter, you know.
No, it's Virtual Fighter.
Well, it is virtual. Of course, it's Virtual Fighter, but still, like, it's that style of game, like, tournament fighter game.
Yeah.
Just, oh, you get into a random fight with a guy, it's a tournament fighter suddenly. It's like, oh.
Tekken is its name.
Tekken.
Tekken. Oh my fucking god, man. That movie's so terrible.
Yeah, I know.
Terrible.
Adventure RPG fighting QuickTime event. Yeah. You missed your Dreamcast, played tons of Power Stone. Here's the thing, I didn't grow up with the Dreamcast, but I grew up with people who had them, and they were like fucking fanatically devoted to it up to the bitter end.
Well, how
And I kind of see why.
Defend a dying console.
Yeah, but here's the thing, I also see why though, because it's actually pretty good. Now that we've played a bunch of it, the controller's kind of nice. It has, I know it's growing on me.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Well, I mean, okay, there's obviously some dumb things, like why is the wire coming out of the bottom of it? Vinny, here's the thing. The story of Shenmue is nothing special, honestly. It's been done in cinema to death. But what makes it special is that it's a video game.
It's innovative.
Yeah. You didn't have the VMU, so you had to beat Dino Crisis and Tomb Raider Revelation at a single sitting. Jesus!
Wow, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of like me playing through Resident Evil before I bought my,
What, your big memory card?
Yeah, I couldn't save it, so I just played through like most of the game without it, just left it on.
Sad. Just sad.
Is there actually a Dreamcast and Neo Geo Pocket Color link cable so you can play Neo Geo Pocket Color games on your TV?
Neo Geo.
Neo Geo.
Neo Geo.
Jesus Christ, Dave.
What? It's Keith Apicary, okay?
You're actually doing a Keith Apicary impression?
Yeah, why not? I can't really.
Oh my god.
He kind of talks like this.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of talks like this.
Kind of like that, eh?
Yeah, kind of like this.
You haven't been on the show in like a week, Dave. I missed you.
I had things.
No, you did.
I had a few things I had to murder.
Had to murder. No, you gotta go to the top, man. You can't take two. You can't take two.
I can't take two interactive.
God, what a shitty company. What do they even make, Take-Two?
They produce Bioshock.
Oh, the guy rammed into the girl and disappeared.
Move, bitch.
Get out the way.
Seriously, I can't move till this fucking bitch leaves.
Looks like Dave's not getting the promotion. Vinny, I don't know if I'd call it realistic. I would call it realistic enough to capture your imagination, but not so realistic that it becomes ridiculously mundane. You hit him and he disappeared too.
Yeah, I think I might have got dinged for that.
Ding. Apparently you don't.
I don't. These assholes. Just fodder.
Just fodder,
They're
Dave.
just forklift fodder.
Yeah, almost like that.
They must be destroyed.
But no, this game is, I don't know, man. It's definitely special. Even now, I can kind of tell it's special. I like playing this on the on the console because of the Dreamcast restarting problem.
Oh my god!
We haven't had a restarting problem on our Dreamcast yet.
No, we never have.
Pretty good.
These things run pretty championly, I have to admit.
I want my $0 back. You are not short or fat as that. Dude, that's me though. I am, in fact, 5'7" and like 210 pounds. So I'm pretty fat. Well, actually, I'm also muscular though.
Neither of us. I think if we combined forces, we're both an otaku.
Oh, okay.
One of us is otaku. Yeah. We're like both of us. I'd say are like fairly casual anime fans at this point.
Amaticus had a Spawn arcade game on my Dreamcast. It was a Battle Royale 4-player, impossible to find now. Yeah, the Dreamcast, and to a greater extent, the Sega Saturn. They're both like the lost consoles that no one played but had cool shit on.
Hey, Romad, you should go sell some yayo and join the rest of your.
I want to sneeze in the mic.
Join the rest of your fucking trap cholo gang.
Oh yeah, John Black. This is absolutely realistic for 2000.
Yep.
Yeah, Romad was talking in the Discord today about how he was going to become a citizen, and he was like during the citizenship ceremony on his phone with us, and we're all just like, dude, turn your fucking phone off.
Yeah, that's not a good idea, dude.
So where you get like kicked out.
Yeah.
I know just the
you know what they do? You know they know do the illegal citizens now? They take shovels to their fucking heads.
Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Sega Sanjuro.
I heard a story.
Yeah.
The guy was like a border. Oh, fuck off, buddy.
There's just so many of them.
I know, it's ridiculous. This guy was a border guard, and there's an FBI agent who was assigned to. I guess he was just doing some kind of reconnaissance, some kind of like dealer that had to be put down. And they said they called the illegal immigrants tongs. And I said, well, why don't I call them Mexicans? Well, it's not always Mexicans. But they call them tongs because that's that's the sound that it made when they got hit in the head with a mag light.
Good God.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep. And then they get like stuck over the border by these guys, like smugglers called jackals. And then they'd make holes in the fences and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, there'd just be like giant spotlights, and they just get blasted away. So Romad, don't be dumb.
Jesus.
Because you don't want to be like those guys.
Wow, Dave.
Hey, I'm being friendly. I'm warning him.
God. All you got to do is just go to one of those porn sites. They're like. They just go out into like the California desert and they just bang out in the desert, but they simulate it, and they always get like Latina girls and they just simulate it as like border guards, fucking like Mexicans coming over the border.
Yeah.
It's like called Border Patrol XXX.com, and then there's like Mercedes Carrera just like taking it in the pooper in a desert.
She's like making blueprints and shit for work, I'm sure.
Anyway, though, guys, there's one thing I wanted to bring up here. I was thinking of. I was trying to formulate my thoughts here. And after playing Donkey Kong Country 2 on the show with this guy here, I kind of realized what I was trying to say. This game, Shenmue, has made me feel a way that I felt very regularly when I was young playing video games, but not so much now. Not so much anymore.
Because you're old and tired.
It is partially that.
Fuck off.
It's like...
Well, this game especially has not made me feel like I'm anything other than old and tired. Because I am basically doing what our friend does at his job every fucking day.
I know. But like, it's only this part though. No, but like when creating lasting memories with a video game. Like, you remember what it was like to play through Chrono Trigger for the first time. You remember what it was like to play through Donkey Kong for the first time, or to play through whatever. Like any of the games that had like, you know, foundational developmental impact on you as a kid, you remember exactly what it was like playing them. You remember what it was like playing through them multiple times, because each time you played, it was special to you, right?
Fucking assholes.
You almost have to like form a relationship with a game. It sounds, and I don't mean like a romantic relationship, but you have to like stop thinking of yourself as somebody who's playing a game, and actually engage with the game's world on its terms.
Oh, and make it organic.
And that's like part of like an immersion thing. But
well,
like,
that's how good developers work. They have to. It's world building. The rules were basically developed themselves.
But here's the thing though, as adults, it's harder for us to do that because we can't sit down and play a game for like 12 hours on a Saturday morning.
No,
we can't like. We can't, you know, there's no lack of games now, so there's no, like, appreciation of a game when you finally get it. You know, a lot of those things are gone, so it's harder to have those feels. But yet, this game, this is my first time playing through Shenmue, guys. And it has kind of brought that back out in me because of the way it's structured and how the world is and how the characters are and how, like, it is... It's very much... It's a world that runs even when you're not there. Like right now, stuff's happening in Dobuita that we're not present for.
Yeah.
You know, shit like that. You know.
Well, I mean, you can say that about World of Warcraft.
I agree with you, coffee mug guy. Dude, this is a Donkey Kong barrel mug. I'll have you know. My name's Dev, by the way.
Roll out the barrel.
Looking for a game like I'm Dev. This is Dave.
Yeah. Try to differentiate. I dare you.
Well, I mean, I'm smart. You're not.
Oh, wow. I'm likable. You're evidently not.
Looking for a game like that. Last one was the latest Max Payne.
Max Payne 3. You know, I saw only a sliver of that game. My old roommate Al was playing it. He got very frustrated with
Beast mug.
It is pretty beastly.
What was the last game that did it for me? He said, that guy said Pathologic. It scrolled away, I forgot who said it. No, Wolfman Jack said it, Pathologic.
Yeah, well,
see,
Gwen said that she played Pathologic.
We're playing Deadly Premonition.
Lufia.
What, Lufia?
Yeah,
Lufia was great.
Gwen said she played Lufia like 40 times.
Lufia's a great game, man.
I'm not saying it's
Wait,
not.
have you actually never played Lufia?
Yeah, of course I played it.
Both of them? Both Lufia and Lufia 2?
Yeah.
Lufia 1 has not aged well compared to Lufia 2.
No, Lufia 2 is definitely the better
fuck.
one. The start of Lufia 1 is excellent, but that's the end of Lufia 2, so... Oh, well. The ceremony wasn't even taking place on his Discord. The citizen to be in the press is being checked in. Sure.
What's the last new game that made me feel that way? That like I was engaging with it on its terms and
You're right, DragonFat. On its terms. Honestly, I had to say...
Like a new game, not like obviously Donkey Kong Country 2, but we're playing
Mass Effect.
Game. Mass Effect, really?
Mass Effect. Yep.
Okay,
I got entrenched in that series so much. To the point where if I'd been younger playing that game,
so starting tomorrow,
yeah, see, I did. I did go over it.
That'll be
Yeah, well,
450
there's
yen per crate.
had what, like
Thank you.
14 or 15 crates?
Keep up the good work.
If we don't play it, I won't put your style. Okay. If I'd been younger, I probably would have been the kind of kid that'd been writing Mass Effect fan fiction. I'm sitting. Laugh all you want, but you wrote Chrono Trigger fan fiction.
I know, but you're not like write porn fan fiction, Dave.
What? No, like regular fan fiction.
I guarantee it would have been porn fan fiction.
That your shit turned into porn, so shut up.
Wait, did it?
Yeah, Rocky Meat penetrating.
Oh yeah, that shit. That was hilarious.
Yep.
So we're going to the cafeteria now, right?
Endless
we're waiting
rays.
for nighttime. Where's the
Guess
cafeteria
so.
anyway?
It's over here somewhere, isn't it?
You can go inside the tomato store and look at the map. I can't think of the most recent
over
game.
here.
I really can't think of the most recent game. Like Shovel Knight, kind of.
Yeah, Shovel Knight really. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can admit Shovel Knight really.
It was really good, but no, I don't think I engage with its world on its terms, though.
Wait, wasn't the cafeteria on the other side?
Well, just go in there and wait and see. There's probably a map, dude.
Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you can just look around, huh?
I did punish that. It's not.
I don't think we own Pathologic. I wouldn't mind looking at it though to see if it was good.
I don't even know what it is.
When you played Neo Geo Pocket games, shut up. There's the map. There's the map. Okay. Dave next would have been insert yourself into his stories. I'm sure you would fuck Krogans.
Who wouldn't? They have 4 hearts.
Yeah, check out the map, man. No, it's behind you. Unless you want to go for a jet ski adventure.
Dude,
with the twin stewardesses.
I am in the place where they hang out.
Area?
I've never seen it.
Nope.
Me neither.
I
Yep.
see.
They show up at night, most likely.
Yeah, but they'll show up at night outside the cafeteria, not in it. Open up your book. Dude, Gwen, I've played a lot of Stardew Valley on this show, man.
Yeah.
You want to order a pizza? Radical. Give me some pizza.
Is it gonna be like?
Man,
is it taco pizza?
There was that one deal where you like everything was half off, and like the a 10-topping pizza was like really cheap, and I was like, oh! And then I realized it was about to go past in like 2 minutes, and I was like, oh. Oh well. I think we're just waiting it. I think we're just waiting it out for
Yeah, more or less.
because they appear here, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, it's not even 6 o'clock yet, so.
Dude, I think I'm gonna.
6 o'clock. How is it?
It's not 6 o'clock yet, dude. It's 5:45.
Yeah, but it's strange because. Oh no, it's 6 in the morning too. Yeah, never mind. Pizza, pepperoni, bacon, and black olives. That's not bad.
I have the version on PC, but I want to find the glitchiest version just for laughs of Deadly Premonition.
Alright, you fucks.
Just gonna play. You're just gonna waste
Neo
time, I
darts.
guess.
Do you want to play Neo darts or real darts?
One game, 100 yen.
Let's play Neo darts. By Sega!
I'll give it a try.
Devnix is such a rube that he bought a physical guide for Stardew even though it still gets content updates. Oh.
I just liked the physical book, man. It was on sale.
You didn't miss much, Darkano.
They're just playing darts here, I guess. But yeah, man, like, I guess.
No, good.
I guess what I'm trying to describe
Womp
is
womp.
like the feeling of getting lost in a game
Hey, not too bad.
and of completely overlooking like minor flaws in the game because not necessarily because you love it a lot, but because you have now like fully acclimated yourself to
good.
its rules. You know,
Yeah.
it's like. Like for example, you and I both at this point kind of have an idea of how long an hour takes in this game at this point. You know, it's obviously less than a
no,
real hour.
good.
Yeah.
So we also like what time is it? We kind of look down. It's like, oh, it's about the time we thought we thought it was. You know, we're starting to instinctually track it like that because we're playing the game on its terms. Stuff like that. You know,
I'm number 1.
most games,
Free game!
for example, like
Should I play
Overwatch,
more?
which is a great game in my opinion. But
I'll give it
I
another
will
try.
never. When I first started playing it, I played it on its terms, and I fucking lost like 3 days of my life to it. And now it's like I'll play 3 games, even if I'm having fun. I'm like, nah, I got other stuff to do. It doesn't make me forget that I'm playing a game.
Yeah.
You know, but yet, and like I said, that's harder. That's harder for adults to
getting
do
it.
because of adult shit. But it's still possible. You know. I can see Stalker fitting that description because you know what? Like
no, good.
Fallout fit that description for me. When Fallout 3 when it came out, New Vegas when it came out, and Fallout 4, when each of them came out, I just like played them for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I'm a huge Fallout fan.
Yeah, that's the way.
You go, girl.
You go, girl.
This is it.
This is it.
Nope.
No good.
Yeah.
No good. Honestly,
Game over.
game over. Aw.
That's enough for now.
That's enough for now.
Being an adult's honestly a little bit strange, you know.
Being an adult is honestly kind of a rube haul.
100
Well, I mean, it's
yen per
fun,
play.
but like, let me put it this way, Dave. Do you look
Some other time.
at his terrible shadow in comparison to the quality of his model? It's kind of funny.
Don't worry about it.
But no, like, let me see if I can describe this, Dave. When you think of yourself, like, inside your own head, do you see yourself as an adult?
Yeah, just not a very good one.
No, I guess what I mean is, like, do you see yourself as being in any way fundamentally different from when you were a child and you had internalized the identity of child?
Yes.
Really? Because I don't.
I
And I think
I
that's
don't
actually a pretty-
completely.
it's a pretty common thing, I think, with a lot of people who are adults. Like, I guess what I mean is, like, when you're a kid and you're kind of growing up in this insulated world because your parents make it insulated, you know, like they isolate you from the worst parts of the world, and then they raise you, and then they kind of send you off into the world and hope you do your best, right? But while you're a kid, you are isolated from a lot of that shit, right?
Yeah.
And you live in a different world than adults in that sense. And then as you're this kid with this mindset living in this world, and then you look at the adults, you're like, they're fundamentally different from me. They're doing this stuff that I have no idea what it is. I don't know what having a job is or managing money. It's just unknowable to me as a child, right?
Excuse me.
And then,
What is it, youngin?
as you transfer from being a child to an
Know
adult,
where the Mad Angels hang out?
there's no
Why
like
are you looking for
moment
them?
or
I
switch
hear you've
usually
been getting
where you
yourself
say,
in all
okay, now I'm a
sorts
new
of
person.
trouble.
You're the
I
same
really need to
person.
know
You're just
where
doing
they
different
are.
things, you know. And like I always thought
know,
that there would
please tell
be
me.
some instance
All
where
right,
it's like
already.
there'd be a
Come
grand
back here at
realization of
night.
adulthood. But then I just realized
They
that
always
no,
gather
everyone's just
around
fucking
here
winging
at
it.
night.
At night.
Oh yeah. No one
I
knows.
understand.
No one truly knows
Thank
what
you.
they're doing.
Don't go doing nothing reckless, you hear?
You know what? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And it kind of ties into like the whole, you know, appreciating a game like Shenmue because you're a kid versus playing it when you're an adult and trying to appreciate it like you were a kid.
Well, as a kid, you don't really identify with the working.
Well, Rio's a teenager, so if you were a teenager playing this, you identify with it.
Well, if you have a job, then it makes more sense.
You're following 4 streamers right now, and they're all at the same point. Really?
Well, that's fact.
Man, I didn't know there'd be that many streamers playing.
Oh God.
Shenmue. What time we at?
We're overtime.
Okay.
Okay. Well, next time we're gonna go take on